Right, they're both ready, so let's go.
So, first knockdown
Nice.
by Voortex.
Yep. Yes, this is Voortex versus Matheis. Voortex is all in red with the balaclava, and then Matheis has the top hat and the cape. And this is a 10-minute match because they're both unranked.
Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth right now. A lot of really good counters from both of them. But that's nice. I think this will be decided on who is the better defense and who's able to counter more effectively
right now.
Yeah. Because if you look at the ping difference, there's about 20 difference in ping, and that has quite a big effect in countering.
Well, good overhand by Matheis there.
Yeah, Matheis seems to have taken the lead early on.
Yeah, Voortex is down to just 5 HP at the moment.
First KO. So Matheis now has a 51 HP lead. And he seems to be getting a lot of work done with that axe kick.
Yeah, it's got a good perfect box as well.
Yeah.
Another good axe kick.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah,
see that right there.
Be careful here because he's sort of throwing these combos while he's a bit out of range, and then Matheis is catching with counters. Got to watch out for that. Problem is that once you start attacking, you can't stop attacking without facing a very short cooldown where you can't perfect block. So if you don't actually land a hit on your opponent and you're not at a safe distance away from them, you're pretty vulnerable.
Yeah, it's one of those things where you either have to follow it up with another attack, or you have to fire it from an initial range that is completely safe. And I don't think Voortex is doing that or will do that. And 2-0 now.
Yep, 1500 point lead roughly for Matheis.
It's actually quite unbalanced. If you just look at this, because I don't know what level Matheis is. Matheis must be like low 30s, and you'd think this would be a bit more even. But I would not call this even right now.
We've still got another 6.5 minutes to go though, so come back is definitely possible here. It's just double critical hit there, but Voortex gets his first KO.
Do you know something that I noticed? When I thought every single time African Magician said something like, oh, Cheers needs something big here, or something like that, there would instantly be some kind of big hit landed. And just as I was about to say, oh, Matheis is low HP, is going to get a damage boost, he immediately gets knocked out. It's very, very strange.
Oh. Yeah, Voortex has got to work on these perfect blocks. He's getting a few of them, but not enough to stop these combos from Matheis.
It's just very hard to perfect block those axe kicks.
Yeah,
especially at the range.
Matheis is doing a good job of using these dashes to control distance. You'll see Voortex will come forward with a combination, Matheis will dash back and then counter.
Yeah, I mean, just as he threw it, in order to counter that axe kick, he really does need to throw that roundhouse.
Yeah.
He just needs to punish him for it.
Yeah, and I think Voortex needs to try to sort of pressure. Oh, that's a good spinning hook kick there, but yeah, he needs to try. This is what he needs really. Just if he pressures Matheis to the cage, Matheis can't dash back out of range as he has been doing for most of the fight. He's just got to be careful about throwing these combos from too far away.
That was a nice counter.
Good straight there. Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be a bit of a momentum shift here. I mean, Matheis has still got a very strong lead, but Voortex is definitely making a bit of a comeback here.
Yeah, we're now halfway through the fight, and Matheis has, well, double the points.
Yeah.
Matheis definitely is catching him a lot on these. When Voortex goes on the ground, he really does gets caught. Sorry. I can't speak for shit. But when Voortex is getting up, Matheis is really landing these really nice overhands.
Yeah, he's capitalizing on the knockdowns well.
Yeah.
Voortex isn't quite able to do the same. I think Matheis just has the better perfect blocks at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I feel like... sorry.
You go ahead.
Right, yeah, I was going to say, I feel like Voortex needs to sort of try to bait Matheis into... Because Matheis basically always dashes back when Voortex comes forward, so maybe you can sort of bait him into dashing back, and then, like, as Matheis comes forward again, land something like a spinning hook kick or a spinning back fist, just put those slower attacks on the end of his combinations, and they might catch Matheis out.
Seems like the only time where Voortex is landing is where he basically fakes a strike and then goes for a different one.
Yeah.
And I can definitely work against this type of opponent, but he doesn't seem to have enough reliable combos. Like, one I like is the spinning body kick, and then you fake, then halfway through you're doing it, then you spin around for right hand, over right hand. But right now, Voortex seems quite content to just go left overhand, right overhand. Yeah, wow, look at that.
Yeah, good head kick by Voortex there though, but Matheis was just pressuring into the cage there and landing some good combos. Good overhand by Matheis.
Yeah, Matheis is axe kicking.
KOs.
I mean, he's gone for the white belt's favourite of right hands and axe kicks. They're really doing a lot of work for him. He's quite good at timing that right hand.
Definitely. And those dashes are still working well for him because, yeah, Voortex just needs to work on pressuring into the cage before he lands these combos because right now he's just throwing out of range still, and then Matheis is dashing back and landing the counters.
That was a nice left hook there. It's down the ground. So right now it's 6-1. This might become 6-2, and it becomes 6-2.
Yeah, but Matheis still has a 3,000 point lead here, so it seems unlikely that in a minute and a half Voortex can pull this back, but he can still do his best to make this as even as possible, so he can something that does affect future matchups and stuff. Like, even if you lose there's a difference between losing decisively and losing a close match, so it's definitely worth Voortex still trying to score more points here.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, with unranked fights, it's they don't matter as much.
Yeah,
so
well,
it's
I mean,
not
they'll sort of lead on to future matchups with ranked opponents.
Yeah, I
both keep getting wins.
That was a nice two perfect. Ooh, nice. That's actually pretty.
Okay.
Yeah. Voortex just coming in there. And this is what I mean, because if there's 30 seconds left, so unless I don't know, unless a good player possesses Voortex, then he's pretty much fucked.
Yeah.
7-2, and was this like a almost 4,000 point deficit? 7-2.
Clear Matheis has got this one.
Yeah. I didn't realise Matheis was I don't even know how to say his name. But
yeah, it's either Matheis or Matheis, I don't know.
Yeah, let's call him Matheis.
Not sure.
I didn't realise. Oh. And that's the first.
That was a good performance by Matheis there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's the first fight Matheis, I think, in the Pro Leagues, and that's a win for him.
Debut. Yeah.
Well, you enjoyed it, and that's what matters.
Right. There we go.
Oh,
okay,
wow. So... First strike. Oh my god, okay.
What a great start from analfister.
Holy shit. Okay, so... holy shit. 34 health down. And Fresh has not even thrown 3 strikes. Oh my god. This is brutal. Holy shit.
I think that threat from analfister is really
yeah,
scared.
Holy shit.
Krystiz here and it's affecting
so 40 seconds in and Fresh is down to 34 health. Holy shit.
520 points.
Yeah, the first combo of Charles here, otherwise I just call it Fister, so everyone knows. But the first combo of Fister almost puts him over the edge. Then he provides a threat. And so far, he's followed through. I mean, holy shit.
This is,
what, 70 health deficit now? Oh, a
good
nice
leg
counter.
by Krystiz knocks analfister down.
Yeah, knocks the Fister down. You know, even though he's called the Fister, he's actually had a lot of success with his hand so far. It seems like a lot of that aggression's been punished by Krystiz's axe kick. And this could be a KO. First KO of the fight. And it is.
Yeah, so this is the first fight for both of these players. They're both unranked at the moment.
Okay.
Another threat from
Another one.
analfister.
He's not done. He's relentless.
Yeah, I mean, this has to be affecting Krystiz.
Whoa, that was nice. Wow, nice series of attacks there. I mean, Krystiz really has to show up on his defense. Maybe ease off on the offense and, you know...
It landed a good roundhouse there, but...
yeah. Yeah, he's... Fist is really landing a nice overhands, nice left hook right there. Grounds him.
Yeah, I'd like to see him mixing it up a bit more when he gets Krystiz down though, because he's like just throwing those axe kicks and they're not necessarily the most effective attacks down opponents.
Wow, Fist certainly likes to talk a lot there. Ooh, almost a very nice spinning back fist there. He trips.
Analfister's slipping.
Ooh, he tripped again. Yeah, you have to be very careful.
Down. Good overhand.
This could be it. Oh, and it is 2-0.
KO 2-0 for analfister with a
for the Fister, yes.
Like more than double the points of Krystiz here.
Yeah, but it's always important to keep in mind the actual point deficit here.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're both very aggressive, but Fister's definitely getting the better combos. I say as Fresh kills him.
Yeah, that's a good left hook there.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Fist is having the better success overall, but especially with his punches. Yeah, he's having a lot of success. So my advice to Fister would be to stay on the inside. But he's doing it because he keeps going out. I don't think he necessarily needs to do that.
Yeah, Krystiz is starting to pressure him here.
Yeah, but he's taking a lot of damage for it.
Yeah, that's a good overhand right left hook combo by analfister.
Yeah, it seems like nice right hand there. That's the type of thing that Krystiz needs to start doing. Because his combos that are trying to punish Fister for coming in, they're not doing very well. Nice kick there. Ooh, he returns it. Yeah, so it definitely seems like Fresh does a lot better when it's kept just at the kick range. I say as fucking Fresh is immediately booted across the octagon.
Yeah, well, that was actually because he got into close range, and then analfister landed another one of those left hooks there.
Yeah.
So I think you're right that Krystiz is doing well at the kicking range, and he has been starting to make some of this point deficit back here.
Yeah, because I mean, you can see with well, when Fist is not getting his ass beat, you can see him trying to build on those combos. Like he'll land a kick and then he'll follow it up, into boxing range.
Oh. Good left hook by analfister there.
Yeah, that's one of the left hook is a move that is actually really, really good. You don't really see new players sort of use it that much because it's not very flashy.
Yeah, and analfist is also using that neutral right kick quite a bit. He hasn't had the most success with it recently because I think Krystiz has just been sort of pressuring him too much and getting sort of close enough that kick is ineffective. But at the start, certainly that kick was landing quite well for analfister.
Yeah, nice left hook. That's a that's a classic combo right there. So what I was gonna say there is that's a classic combo right there, right into the left hook. So this definitely has some nice combo. He just needs to stop using his shitty ones. Ooh, that was nice there.
Krystiz is really starting to just pressure.
Yeah.
It's working quite well for him.
Yeah, I mean, Krystiz really caught Fister going back there. I mean, it's like I was saying that Fister shouldn't be going back. You should try to stay with him. Well, that was a nice. Ooh, wow. That was a brutal ground combo. Yeah, Krystiz definitely come back now. It's only a 400 point deficit. So he's really showing it up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's really catching Fister here on this movement. Like when he was going back, he threw that amazing spinning back kick.
Krystiz's arm got stuck in the cage there, and then he floated up.
I've never seen that. Wow.
Came back down. That was interesting. I've never seen that one before.
Yeah, I haven't seen that either. Because that's interesting because it registers his hands being outside the cage, so it started lifting him up, and then that's what killed him.
Yeah, I think that's the power of analfister's punches.
Apparently so. Yeah, I've kicked people in the fence before, but I've never had that happen. That's interesting. I mean, Fist has tried kicking him over the fence, and now he tried kicking him through the fence. So maybe now he's going to try kicking him through the floor.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you look at the points now, he's reclaimed that lead.
Oh, beautiful!
That was nice.
On both mid-air spinning back.
That was nice. Oh, that was close. That was really nice. It's probably like a highlight right there. See, even if the back fist doesn't do much damage, because it looks cool, it feels like it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite good for getting crystal hits to people coming in. Oh, good.
Nice timing there.
By analfist there.
Ooh, that was nice. Caught him as he was coming in. Fresh threw that front kick much too early. Bad timing on Fist's trash talk.
And
ooh, both go down. Wow.
The lights each other.
Yeah, but that's still good for Fister. I mean, he has a 1,000-point lead now, with a minute to go. But I mean, with the intensity of this fight, it's still Fresh still could come back.
Yeah, Krystiz has been landing a lot of these knockdown hits, but it seems like Fister's punches are just a bit harder because he seems to be getting crystal hits.
I mean, if I was Fister, I would get into fisting. Oh my god! Okay. If I see, Krystiz is getting really close to knocking him out of the ring. So I mean, I think Fresh really well. Like I said before, Fresh should really show up in his defense, and also Fist needs to get into fisting range, and he'll win this very, very easily.
Yeah, he's landing those left hooks really well.
Oh, I've realised my commentary hasn't been been a bit unbiased. So Fister is just absolutely smacking Fresh. I mean, I've never seen such dominance. I think Anus with no rim would be a great fight for him. You know, this is my unbiased commentary.
And Anal Fist takes the win there.
That was a good fight.
Point lead.
It's a very intense fight. Not much defense, but a lot of combos.
Alright, so right now we got Quad versus Ender. Neither of these guys are top 15, but people believe that both of them could be. They're both very well-established players. They just haven't fought in the league before, so that's why we're running 10 minutes instead of 15. Let's see how this goes. Big aggression, big aggression
nice
from Ender
left
off the bat, and Quad is just not hitting these blocks right now. He's kind of getting ragdolled in this first minute already. That's like the third knockdown for Ender, and we haven't even been 30 seconds into the match. He is relentless right now, and Quad is just out on his feet, stumbling, just trying to recover. It's not working. But he gets a knockdown of his own. Slow down the pace just a bit now. Oh! Quad's rocked. Quad's rocked! Quad's hurt! He's hurt! He's on the ground! And you're seeing right, he's going in for the kill! Okay, that was less exciting than I was trying to make it, actually.
Holy shit, dude.
I was hoping the action was going to get going there, but it kind of didn't.
Dude, initially when you screamed when Hydrogen came in, I put you down to 50, then I put you back up to 70. But now you're staying at 50 now. Holy shit. But the fight, nice counter. But so far the fight's been very even, very aggressive from both of them. You can tell that both of these guys
no time.
Yeah, both of these guys are very combo oriented. That's a twice count for knockdown.
Oh yeah, every single string is ended.
Yeah. Oh, nice left
or
hook.
A head kick or something.
I mean, this is what I mean. I mean, these guys, they're not fighting like the previous unranked fights. And these guys are throwing combinations that really.
Yeah, these guys are very high level players.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that they aren't on the leaderboards.
Yeah, I mean their combos are good. They enforce. They make their next strike even harder, even faster. Ooh, unlucky that.
Quad knocks himself down.
Nice KO, but Ender's still behind.
Yeah, Ender's still behind, but the fact that he took that last 30 health off of Quad with only taking 7 damage himself, that's exactly what he needed to do. If Ender had taken damage before getting that first KO on Quad, it would not have been looking too good for him, but these guys are neck and neck now.
Oh, nice axe kick. Ender's putting in, nice left hook.
Just countering with these hooks.
Yeah.
Whenever Ender throws a axe kick, Quad will just dig a hook right into his liver.
Yeah, I mean, one thing that's happening here is that...
back fist against the cage. Quad's getting tricky with it right now.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Kick into the axe kick, into the uppercut. These combos are filthy! Oh my god! So many spinning attacks from Quad. It is so hard.
Oh, and a nice left hook.
Double knockdown. And Quad
nice.
looking for the fences, and Ender is out on his feet. He cannot even stand up right now.
I mean, look how red his cape is.
Smothering him.
I mean, he's goat.
Oh yeah, he's taking huge damage right now, and Quad is absolutely capitalizing on that.
I mean, Quad's hitting him so much that his gloves are starting to match.
Oh,
but he's evened it out, actually.
Quad.
It's evened out, but point advantage for Quad.
Solid point advantage for Quad here. He's really getting huge points off of these combos.
Oh, that was a very close left hand. Oh, and he gets it.
Steps in with the teep kick, dirty hook
nice.
to the jaw.
That's a favorite of mine right there.
Quad takes Ender down.
One thing that... Let's just see if Quad can get some good damage. Oh, and he does. He gets some good damage.
Quad beautifully timed wheel kick there, straight to that.
Very nice. If he can go from this, he's really looking nice. Ooh, that's a bad uppercut.
Ooh, Ender with a nice hook kick.
60 HP advantage. I mean, 40 HP is probably the worst HP to be at, so you don't get any damage boost, and you're very vulnerable.
Ender with a well-timed hook of his own.
Yeah, I mean,
looking like he's having the momentum this round right now.
Yeah, Anders reclaimed the point deficit. In fact, he's ahead now.
Yeah, halfway through the match, it's still anyone's game. Very much so.
Ooh, what the fuck
I'm
happened
not
there?
sure what happened there. Ender just knocked Quad down from the ground, got like 2 hits off. Just out of thin air, sitting. Almost gets knocked out of the cage.
Oh, this could be it. This could be nice. This could be a big lead for him.
One health for Ender, but he manages.
But he hangs
to
on. Oh, and he catches a really nice right hand. Oh, wow. Yeah, one thing that's absolutely working for Quad here is that left hand. It's working very well.
Throwing it at very opportune times. He's doing good stepping in with the teep kick. Stepping in with the teep kick into a hook is a very underrated.
Oh, that was nice. Holy shit. Nice right hand there. Oh,
Quad is starting to run these points up right now.
Yeah.
He's making a real statement right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god, that overhand just did like 30 damage out of Ender. That is not good for Quad. That is not good for Quad.
But look at that
axe
counter.
kick was disgusting though. Never mind. Quad's chilling.
Yeah, see,
oh, that hook was disgusting.
Yeah.
Good shit by Ender.
It seems like Quad's going to that spinning back fist a lot. And then trying to, he's faking it a lot, which can be effective, but not when you keep spamming it like that. So you have to be careful not to get caught.
Oh, that hook kick was just devastating to Ender.
Yeah, one thing here that I'm seeing is Quad's doing a very, very good job of countering Ender when he comes in. And that left hand is his main tool of that. But he gets knocked down, so to say that. Ooh, see, right there.
Every time that Quad tries to throw one of these hook kicks, he ends up getting countered bad. And every single time that Ender's whiffing these hook kicks, and every time Quad throws one, it lands him and sends him across the cage.
Yeah.
Ender's got to be careful with his shot selection here, because he's trying to, some people say if you're in a fight and somebody's fucking you up, you want to do back what they're doing to you, and that'll make them stop. But that is not the case right here at all. Ender's trying to replicate the success of Quad with these spinning kicks, and it's just not working out. His timing is too fast. He steps in too quick with that hook. It's too crisp, right on the jaw.
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Ender smacks Quad across the cage.
I don't even know how that happened there. But I mean, I think it's because of their ping difference. There's a 40 ping difference. It's actually very... I think something that is not being pointed out right now is it's really, really hard to counter someone at... Oh, nice combo right there. But it's really hard to counter someone if they're a very good player when it's a 40 ping difference. Because the timing is way off. Quad's done a very, very good job of timing Ender's combos. Ooh, and they're trading a lot here. With Quad coming out better.
Oh, these two are standing and banging in the center here with this boxing right now. Neither of them are
look at
falling
Quad's
down.
health. I mean, look at Quad's health. He's doing really well.
That being said, though, Ender's... I was going to say he's not that far behind.
Oh my god.
I was going to say he's not that far behind, but that block spam was 50 points. That hurt. That was a double block spam. That's a lot of points to lose.
Yeah,
and he gets caught up in the clench with Quad and eats a fist to the jaw. Gets knocked down, 15 health left. Quad's got 65. It's not looking too good for Ender here.
Yeah, I mean, this is still anyone's. I mean, when you're on that low HP, you got that damage boost. Ender could land a nasty kick or a right hand. Like he just did just then. Ooh, but nice. See, the left hook is like, it's really powerful for stopping deep.
Oh, that uppercut was disgusting, and more block spam from Ender. You can tell that Ender is not feeling these perfect blocks right now, because the fact that he's getting block spam doesn't mean that he's trying to BM or anything. That means that he's just tapping the spacebar super fast because he's not confident in his timing. So he's just hoping that he can accidentally get a perfect block, essentially. I think that happened a few times in my fight with Hank.
Yeah, he definitely is feeling the pressure now because there's a 1,000-point deficit.
Oh yeah.
And even with like, I mean, he has to really, really pull it out. I mean, he has to go full offense. But the problem with that is that Quad's timing it very well. So he's in a bit of a conundrum here, where the strategy should be to sort of pick your shots more carefully, but he only has a minute.
Oh, Quad's getting tricky with that Beyblade right there. He just kept on spinning and spinning and spinning.
Yeah, if I was Quad, I wouldn't go for anything flashy right now. Because even
I think, you know what? I have to disagree. If I was Quad, I'd be trying some new shit out right now. I feel like he's pretty much got this one in the bag right now. I don't want to speak too early, but 1,000 points in 30 seconds. It was a good performance by Ender, but I think Quad's timing was just simply too much for him. I think this is Quad's game. Oh, but Ender's coming in with some nasty combos, though. Those hands are really fast. Look at how hard he's connecting with these shots. Just one after the other. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This ain't a 3-piece and a soda, bro. It's that 10-piece spicy with the barbecue sauce from Wendy's. Filthy combos from Ender, but just not enough. Uppercut to end the game. Victory for Quad. That was a good game. Alright, let's hop in general. Oh boy, what a match.
That was a good match.
That was a pretty good match.
Alright, we're off. Austin versus Galor. I don't know if I'd consider this a top contender match for EU, but these guys both have a case to make for themselves being top 5 material. These guys are no joke. I mean, Austin's just a scourge of EU casual lobbies. He just beats up mobile players all day. And Galor's pretty much the same thing. I'd say Galor's ranked lower than he should be, and
I haven't
Austin as well, really. So we'll
I haven't exactly gotten the chance to fight these guys at all much. I fought in Galor a bunch when he first joined the DW2 Pro League server, but Austin 316 is new to me.
Yeah, I would say Galor's very hard to hit, and Austin has a lot of pressure, which is a very interesting matchup. Galor just seems to have a very solid perfect block game, but it doesn't seem to be showing right now because he's not perfect blocking any of this offense out of Austin right now.
Seems to be the case, that's for sure.
Galor's overstepping with these combos right now. He's missing his first shot, but he's overcommitting. And he'll throw, if he misses his first overhand, he'll throw another overhand, and then he'll throw a jab, and then he'll throw a hook. And Austin just keeps catching him on that. He just keeps catching him on that.
Galor does have he does just stay in the pocket for a while. Just leave himself unblocked.
One might call it commitment issues.
Oh, commitment issues. I know a lot about those. Where's my bait?
Oh, nasty head kick by Galor while Austin's trying to step in. Oh, and then he dodges Austin's wheel kick and then steps in with a counter of his own right away, and that's the first KO for Galor. Off to a rocky start, but he actually has double the points.
This is
double the points as Austin.
Points. 2 minutes into the fight, man.
Oh, that hook was disgusting. That sent Austin flying across the cage. Galor holding on to that last 5 health. He's already done another 50 damage to Austin.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my God, we are
not looking very good for Austin going into this
2 minutes in.
2 minutes and 30 seconds.
2 minutes in, 700-point lead for Galor already. Oh, and Austin. Oh, he stays in the cage.
Landing on his head.
They almost both just fell out of the cage. Really, that was interesting.
That was kind of wild,
to say the least.
Still a 500-point lead. Okay, never mind. 700-point lead.
Galor slaps him down though as he's coming in. Good timing by Austin. Baits him with the wheel kick, smacks him with the overhand as he tries to step in and counter. This is some very high level timing from these guys right now. They're being very, very deliberate about their shots right now in these counters too. Some high level counter striking out of both of them.
Not a lot of blocking, just a lot of striking. It's
agreed.
A very exciting match to see, that's for sure.
Yeah, there's more just dodging and eating punches.
So the life bars are just getting eaten away, and the points they just keep going up.
I'm liking this match right now. These guys are really putting on a show.
Really? Oh, he just brought himself back. He's only 100 points behind.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Wow.
That was a very good round.
That is insane. Yeah, Austin got huge points. Oh, but he eats a dirty hook in the clinch. Good dirty boxing out of Galor, man. To just take Austin out.
Man.
Double knockdown again. You're definitely spot on about the whole not too much
No
blocking assessment.
Yeah, they're just striking away, man. It's just a slugfest
I'm
out
liking
here.
it. I'm liking it.
Oh, this is that old school heavyweight UFC stuff. 1993 to 2000, just throwing heavy punches at the head.
Oh yeah, this is
He's just light bars are just getting eaten. Crazy.
oh, dirty axe kick by Austin.
Oh, slips on his ass. Let's see what happened.
Look at these guys just swinging like rabid dogs. I love this. Oh,
Man, that was dirty.
look at the speed of these combos coming out of Austin. He's looking like a Tasmanian devil
players
out here.
at 0 health.
Good God.
They both brought each other down to 0. The points are basically tied at this point. Austin being 50 points ahead.
Oh my God.
There we go.
He ends up KOing Galor, and Galor inadvertently drop kicks him with his ragdoll, and Austin dies.
Okay.
I didn't even know you could take damage from a dead body like that.
That was wild. I just realized Galor pulled ahead of me in the leaderboard. Now I'm sad.
Oh, he's number 47 in kills.
47. I'm 57.
Damn. It's because you don't play anymore.
I know. I'm sorry, but I like commentating. I'm the DC of this whole thing. Nah, I'm still gonna fight. Though it's no big. I just want to see these guys fight right now.
Oh, a perfect block from Galor. We haven't seen a lot of those this match.
It's the second one this match, actually. I've been counting. I'm pretty sure.
There's no fucking way that was the second perfect block of this entire match. Oh my God! I'm not seeing a single perfect block right now from either of them. Holy
they're just
shit!
each other. They've been doing it this entire
These
fight.
guys, they're not even.
There's another one.
Perfect block by Galor. That's a game changer, boys. These guys,
No damage from that strike, sorry.
Hey, for those of you who don't know these guys, do not get it twisted, okay? This is very, very high-level fighting right now. They've just both made an unconscious, unspoken gentleman's agreement not to block, I guess.
They just take
I'm not
punches
sure.
directly to the job.
I'm not sure
There's
exactly
another
what the
perfect
game plan is, but I'm liking it. Block spam out of Austin, though. He was trying to perfect block there.
You got one
Perfect
perfect
block by Galor!
We're getting a few more. We're getting a lot. On the ground, we get a good bit of them.
There we go.
Are they listening to us?
Oh, they could be.
They could be listening to us. That might be what's up.
Oh, that overhand elbow out of Galor was
Oh,
disgusting.
another block spam out of Austin.
Nasty overhand by Galor to finish off Austin. Slowly creeping out, 300-point lead for Galor. 7 minutes left, though.
He said try more.
Try more coming out of Galor. A little bit of BM. He gets a 300-point lead, and he thinks he's hot shit now. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I fully encourage this behavior.
Oh, gets thrown on his ass.
I was free camming Hank like 700 points behind him, so I very much condone the behavior. Oh, Galor can't even stand up right now. Austin just keeps on digging these kicks into his torso and knocking him right down.
Well, yeah, he did tell Austin to try more, didn't he?
Oh, but a beautiful counter short overhand by Galor to knock Austin down, and then Austin comes in with a short overhand of his own. Oh, that kick for, oh my God! That was so well timed. That kick before that KO head kick right there, it might have been a wheel kick to the head. Austin landed a kick that did like 3 ticks of damage. There was like a 15 damage body kick.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what is Austin 316?
I think it's some Stone Cold shit.
Is that Stone Cold?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Stone Cold because I know Stone Cold likes to drink a bunch of beers when he's in the squared circle. I don't really watch wrestling though. I just know a lot of the pro wrestlers, like especially from the 80s, love to drink beer in the ring.
Oh yeah. That's about all I know about it as well.
Galor's starting to edge out Austin with this technique, I'd say. They've slowed down from the standing and banging that they were doing in the first half of the match right now, and it seems like Galor's catching him in a lot of these engagements, but that short overhand from Austin is, like I said, as I'm saying it, that overhand from Austin is just placed so well that he's still very much in this fight. Oh, he uses that was one of my favorite moves actually. He uses a hook kick to pretty much matrix his way, like duck underneath Galor's attack, and then comes in with a hook of his own as soon as he stands up after the animation.
Very much like the first 10 minutes of the match was just reading each other and figuring each other out. And now they just know what they're doing. He knows exactly what combos Austin's going to use, and vice versa.
These last 5 minutes are way more technical than the last 10. There's a reason why we do 15-minute rounds, people. It's because of shit like this. Fight can go a lot of different ways in 15 minutes. Really gives the best player plenty of opportunities to
Rock
stay
some
ahead.
legs.
Oh, Galor has a huge lag spike. He hit 200 ping, but he's down to 50 again. Yeah, that was unfortunate. That was an unfortunate lag spike. But
it doesn't really change much.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't say it makes that big of a difference. Austin's only 600 points behind, and he has 4 minutes. It's still anyone's game. Oh, Austin could have got caught there committing to that combo. I'm surprised Galor just stepped back instead of coming in with a straight or something to interrupt his momentum.
Galor taking like 40 health off.
Galor's out on his feet. He's rocked. Austin's going in for the kill. Wheel kick to the head. Oh my God, Austin is unrelenting, but Galor's still standing and still doing damage.
Just taking all of Austin's health. Throughout the entire, he just took all of Austin's health away while Austin was on the attack.
Yeah. Austin noticed that
it was insane.
Austin noticed that he had Galor rocked. Galor couldn't really stand. He was pretty much just being held up by his knee joints touching the ground. Any type of damage would have knocked him on his ass. So then Austin just started sprinting in, saw red, but Galor kept a cool head, got a couple nasty counters in, and
oh man.
Oh, but Austin sweeps him and he slams his head on the canvas on the way down, gets KO'd. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Galor with some very good counter striking right now. I say as he eats an unprotected head kick from Austin. Oh, but he manages to use a little bit of judo to throw Austin to the ground, and now he's coming in with his hands. Oh, eats an axe kick, gets sent into the air though. Not working out too well for him. Oh, he just blocked all of that combo from Austin. If he wasn't blocking that, that would have done disgusting damage to Galor. Austin ends up getting knocked down regardless.
Austin really is trying his best to make this comeback, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
He had Galor on the fence, like...
Yeah, notice how he's using these spinning attacks right now. He's really trying to show Galor something that he hasn't seen yet.
He needs these knockdown points. The significant strike bonuses?
Yeah, Austin's doing good to use these spin kicks to put momentum on those attacks and knock Galor down, because he knows he needs those big damage shots going into this last minute and a half. 300 points behind, and very well placed overhand.
That was Austin ahead, actually.
At a 100-point lead, 50 health disadvantage, last minute and a half. What's about to happen, boys? It's anyone's game. Oh, but a dirty combo from from Austin, sorry, goes unblocked by Galor. Austin's getting his perfect blocks now that he's fallen down. But Galor's perfect blocking himself. What is this? Unprecedented. Unprecedented actions out of both fighters. Perfect blocking all types of shots, seemingly out of nowhere. Oh, but that overhand. Oh no.
Still a 300-point lead for Austin.
Austin's starting to get smacked around a little bit, but his point lead is still very solid at the same time.
Oh man, I think Galor is regretting those comments he made earlier in the match.
Yeah. Austin is just
He just pulled ahead.
Right now. Austin is just absolutely putting it to him right now.
Oh, there we go.
And he's out.
That is not good with how little time he has to pull back.
Oh my god, Austin is just absolutely unloading on Galor right now. Austin had a little bit left in the gas tank and he is letting it all out in this last minute. What?
This has been wild.
I'm not
how
too
he
sure.
died.
He must have had 0 health and his body collided with itself, if I had to guess.
Most likely. I think his joints rubbed together or something.
Yeah, that's gonna be a last-second comeback win for Austin.
That is wild. And that is a lot of points to pull ahead with.
At the start there, yeah. Austin just really pulls it together, implements his game plan, assuming he had one, and just kept his head cool until the very last moment of the fight, and comes out with a very impressive victory. Good fight, regardless. All right. And we're off.
Alright, let's start. Yes. They're gonna fist each other. This is gonna be so exciting to watch.
They're both just standing on opposite ends of the cage and staring at each other right now.
Oh.
Okay. What the fuck is this connection right now? These
This is automatically the greatest DW2 match of all time. They're both on the ground already.
Is fluctuating heavily. I'm gonna keep an eye on Szadeť's ping right now. You can give the play-by-play. I just want to look at what it does in this first minute.
Will he use that to his advantage? We will find out.
Alright, nah, it looks like he just spiked to 100 real quick. No big deal. He's back now.
Random question: do you pronounce Szadeť's name like Szadeť or Szadeť?
I'm pretty sure it's Szadeť.
All right, Szadeť.
You told me that before. That's what I said.
I have a little Szadeť. I made it out of clay.
Shut the fuck up. Okay, African manages to get a huge headshot when he's not even anywhere near Szadeť. I'm not sure how that happened. And then he lands
DW2. Anything's possible.
Yeah, I've noticed quite a few shots that just kind of seemingly came out of the air punching him.
You could throw the strongest roundhouse in the world and it wouldn't even matter. Because somebody will just barely scrape you and just get sent flying. Oh shit, this lag.
Oleg asks African if he. Oh, okay. I'm already liking this. Oleg asks Homer Simpson is African, right? And African takes the time while he's fighting to respond to Oleg and still manages to get the first KO against Szadeť. That's the type of shit that's gonna slide. What? Hold on. Okay, African just telling Szadeť to stop, and then he just starts hitting it. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
African, I don't think that's gonna help you win this match. I mean, I wish it was that easy, but at the same time, I wouldn't.
I don't know if African's just trying to AFK bait him, which is I'm 90% sure that's what he just did. But you can see all these little deposits. Like African answering Oleg mid-fight, telling Szadeť to stop. These are the little deposits that he's making in the mental bank account of Szadeť. Yeah, and it's gonna start to pay dividends. It's gonna start. These small things are gonna start to add up. Right?
Yeah, it's definitely the smaller things in life that break you down.
Yeah, you like when somebody's typing while you're in the middle of your combo, and then he gets up and then immediately knocks you down and starts getting big damage. That's gonna weigh on your mind just a little bit.
It seemed like Szadeť tried to wrap his legs around African to bring him down, but that didn't really work.
Yeah, I think
Szadeť's also practicing his ballerina skills mid-fight.
Yeah,
I think it's pretty awesome.
The official DW2
he almost landed that front flip, and now they're just making out. Brilliant. DW2 is gone.
rapidly trading hands.
Oh!
Szadeł ends up standing on top of
Szadeł's
African's ragdoll, gets just the right angle, and does huge damage.
Szadeł's foot was raping African so hard he died.
African
That was
needed
cash
perfect
money
block
for
that.
Szadeł right there.
African really
Ooh.
wanted to perfect block that.
Ooh.
Nasty head kick by Szadeł,
Snap.
very well timed. Szadeł's coming in with some dirty combos. Look at this hand speed right now. There's so many attacks per minute coming out of Szadeł that African has no choice but to just either back up or try to counter him. And as
He's
soon as
showing off
African tries
now.
to counter, he gets countered himself.
This is the battle of the Jordans because they're wearing the same
Szadeł.
shoes.
Look at Szadeł just digging these upper
Yeah, oh!
and clench.
Go
But
African kill,
African
come on.
throws him against the face. Oh!
Szadeł got
Okay,
his
African's still in it. African's still in it, man. He's not gonna let Szadeł get that type of momentum and keep it. All right, you cannot keep momentum against a player like African for too long. He's gonna pull something out of his hat and he's gonna stop you in your tracks.
Yeah. Definitely.
But it's a very good start for Szadeł right now. His combos are looking super crisp. He's landing a lot of hits that African's failing to block. His attacks per minute are very high, and African is seeming to succumb to the pressure a little bit.
Szadeł was just standing, just letting African hit him. You should never do that. That will not.
Hook.
Punching somebody using your body on their feet will not help you win. That's not a good strategy. I've tried it. It doesn't work. For any aspiring DW2 players,
Double
they both punch
overhand.
each other and then they both fall.
Yeah, double overhand, but African had the
That's how
lower
babies
health,
are
I
made,
believe.
kids.
He ended up doing more damage for that.
When a mommy and daddy love each other very much, they punch each other so hard in the face they both fall to the ground.
Something like that.
Yeah, I googled it. Oh,
Dang.
African's like
Goes
foot
to the
or
overhand.
African's foot or hand. I don't know what. It scraped Szadeł and it like knocked him down.
Szadeł just touched him and then
Ooh.
fell to his knees. That was a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Oh! Szadeł steps in when they both step in at the same time to each other with a dash or a teep kick, but Szadeł just gets that head kick with the perfect range.
Crits every hit. This is dungeons. And
Get you a metal for brekkie. Oh, that soccer kick while Szadeł was a downed opponent was against the unified rules. That's a disqualification for African.
Dude, for real, I had metal for breakfast.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Nasty hook by Szadeł.
Yes, they're
That was
both
only after
exchanging
eating a
a
huge
very good hit. This looks like a very aggressive makeout session to me for some reason. Again.
That's just because you're a virgin.
Yeah, probably. We never know.
Oh, they both come in spinning and trying to catch each other with the unpredictable attack, and Szadeł ends up landing first. And a
Ooh.
nasty overhand.
Getting them critical
African,
hits.
Oh! African.
Come on, block.
Is
You can do
African
it.
spacebar
What the?
broken?
Whoa, did you see that? His hook was back 100. No.
Whoa.
And that. Hugs. He acted. Man, African's trolling Szadeł so hard he got all of his health back. That's how powerful he is. Oh shit, my mic's dying.
Okay, they're not stopping. Like, what the fuck? I'm telling them to stop fighting.
Timer. Oh shit, no.
Oh my. Yo, can you stop playing with your fucking mic? That's the last thing I need right now. I'm trying to fucking communicate with you.
I'm not, bro. It's just happening. It's what happens when your cat chews on the wire and you fix it with electrical tape. It works sometimes, but it just fucks your shit up.
Szadeł apparently does not give a shit that Okay, that is a flex. Szadeł just told me that he doesn't care about the fact that African just magically got 100 health back. Which means he's so confident that he's gonna whoop African's ass that he's okay with him getting 80 health out of nowhere. That is a huge sign of confidence from Szadeł.
In my opinion, well, I think we should let this match like happen, and if African wins, we can let people debate whether or not they should have a rematch.
Nah, Szadeł said to keep fighting, so we're gonna pretend like that never happened.
Alright.
Yeah.
That was fake news, alright.
Yeah, we're just gonna say that was fake news, I guess. I don't know. That's
definitely
something we might need to have a little chat with Oleg about.
Exchanging hits, but African gets the advantage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Ooh, that was a really good kick by Szadeť. Yes. Ooh, dick kick did not work. Very unfortunate for Szadeť. Now they're with a delayed knockdown from African. Actually, forget what I said about him hacking. He's a magician. I forgot.
Yeah, I've seen that happen quite a few times. It's especially since
I regained like 200 HP from something like that once.
Oh, African beats Szadeť to the punch there. Oh, and he's stomping on his corpse. Okay. Bold,
But Szadeť is still winning in points, though. Keep that in mind. Oh, yeah.
Szadeť is
5 minutes.
very much winning in points.
This is DW2 and 2021. Anything is possible.
Ain't that a fact?
God, ooh.
Oh,
Another dick punch by Szadeť, and it worked this time. That is incredible. This is why I play DW2.
Szadeť is doing very well with these head kicks right now. They seem to just be too fast for African to register. He's just not reacting. He's not perfect blocking them.
Another great kick from Szadeť. Hey. Ooh, another perfect block from African. He's just doing the same roundhouse over and over again. That will not work. Ooh, that might work. Alright, ooh, another knockdown from Szadeť. Ooh, really now.
Oh my god, African is just teeing off right now. That was like a hit
combo from African. That is beautiful. God. I'm impressed. He is a magician.
But Szadeť's
putting that magic to good use.
Szadeť's still keeping his cool though.
Yeah, he's keeping his,
still running up those points.
Keeping him at bay. Like somebody fending off a bear.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know.
Oh, Szadeť goes for the axe kick, and as African standing
flip-flopping like a pancake.
He throws Szadeť flip-flopping.
And Szadeť is also leaking the next lyric from his next rap album.
Yeah, we gotta ask Szadeť when his next mixtape is dropping after this fight. Oh,
definitely. Ooh.
That was a sexy little leg kick right there. Oh!
A little ballerina spin kick from Szadeť. Sending African flying.
So skilled with these combos, man, and this counter striking. Like Szadeť's striking is just so technical. He's so good at picking his shots and knowing what combos he needs to do. And again, another situation in which a player is low health, knocks another guy down, and their ragdoll ends up drop kicking them and KOing them unintentionally on the way down.
Again, this is another good usage of magic from Magician. Yeah, they're exchanging. They're freestyling. They're both freestyling.
African's
not really getting any good hits in. Ooh, yes, he is making up that point deficit. Let's see if he can Let's see if he can make that up and win. Ooh. What's wrong with the audience sounds? It's not the same without them.
The audience sounds do add a lot to the game. That's a fact.
Yeah. Ooh.
He catches him dragging his hook away from the attack, actually. And
tries
he starts digging that body.
Does not work. Ooh.
Nasty counter by African. Nasty counter.
Szadeť punched him,
now
but African was like, no. You're the one that gets hit here, buddy. Ooh.
Oh, these uppercuts from Szadeť are so deadly.
Homer Simpson using that Duff energy to make up that deficit.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Look at how clean Szadeť's combos are on when the play stands up off the ground.
That was a nasty punch. Oh, yes. Oh, another punch from Szadeť.
That was an interesting hug.
He's like, no. He's like, if I go down, you go down, buddy. Ooh, can Szadeť kill Magician? Can he do it? Oh, probably not.
Magician lands just on the edge of the overhead, and then comes in and spinning knee
Yeah.
face.
Every time Szadeťo punches him, he's like, "No, bitch, you're the one that gets killed here."
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh yeah, he's gonna time him out. He's timing him out. He's timing him out, ladies and gentlemen. We've never seen this.
Oh,
he fell down. Come on,
guys.
Punch him in the dick. Come on,
Szadeťo, get him! Get him, Szadeťo! Get him! Get him, Szadeťo!
Ooh. And now we're back to basics. They're both up on their feet.
You called it.
Trying to...
You called it. Alright, this BM out of Africa is just top.
Oh! 1 minute. Can Magician, like, beat him in points?
Now Szadeťo should start running. Now Szadeťo should start running. Nah.
Oh! He's gonna start running after this. I bet your ass is just gonna start running at, like, the last 30 seconds.
Oh my god, they're neck and neck right now. This is insane.
Oh! Yes, they are. Ooh,
and they're just trading here combos right now.
Oh,
this is incredible right now. Oh my god!
It's back in favor for Szadeťo right now.
Szadeťo is just drilling these hooks and these uppercuts right now, and African's trying to counter with his overhand. And he's at the glide, and Szadeťo lands an uppercut that knocks African off of his feet and sends him into the air.
A piece of advice, ladies and gentlemen: you should not punch your opponent like you're typing on a typewriter.
Yeah,
because that's what African was doing. Oh. Yeah. It's the winner.
Oh my god!
In favor for Magician.
100 points up for Szadeťo now, or for African. This is insane.
He's not gonna run.
Oh, Szadeťo at the last second. Break it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Get some ass whooped. Yes, I'm gonna call this replay very nice.
Oh my god.
Oh wow!
Awesome. Crazy.
That's one of the best fights.
That was so close.
Oh my god!
And that was even with African running away like a little bitch for a bit.
And with African just regaining 100 health in the middle of the match.
Even with that, like random, like health regeneration, Szadeťo still came back with all those heavy hits.
Oh man!
Listen, that was just—he's a magician.
Oleg just turns Michu down.
He couldn't pull that dub out the hat though this time, but that was a good ass fucking fight.
Yeah, it was.
Huge stakes on this fight. These guys are going to be fighting their absolute hearts out.
I really hope it's something like the last match. I don't want to see any perfect blocks. I just want I want both of them to hit each other in the face like 14 different times in one combo. No, okay, well, my dreams have been shattered.
Yugi with a nasty axe kick right off the bat to kind of stop Anus in his tracks as he tries to walk across the octagon in the opening seconds. Oh, Anus needs to block those axe kicks. That's 2 completely unblocked axe kicks from Yugi to Anus.
Just drained his health.
It is not looking good for Anus right now for this first KO. Oh, but he comes in with his overhand.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is a very slow start for Anus right now. Oh, he pretty much blocked absolutely nothing in the first round in the first minute. And Yugi's free cam, and he knows what he just did to Anus is already gonna pay off hugely, right? I mean, there's no way Anus is feeling particularly great about this match so far, but if there's anything we know about Anus, it's that he's a top-level player, and he's not going to let the results of the first minute and a half of the game discourage him. But we'll see how well Yugi manages to apply this pressure, and we'll see if Anus starts blocking, because Yugi's still kind of kicking him around the arena right now. He's just kind of not blocking anything right now. Like not a perfect block, not a block at all. Like not even a regular one.
Yeah.
Like look at that.
Anus is letting himself get beat up a lot. This isn't like
double perfect block though, not bad. Okay, alright. Anus is starting to get his timing down. He has plenty of time to do so. You know, I'd say
amazing.
Anus. Yeah, Yugi's very look at him. He's right out. He knows the range very well. So he's able to land his combo and then look, he'll dash right out and then he'll stay right on the outside of Anus's reach and then come back in whenever he finds an opening. Yugi's being very deliberate about his positioning right now, being very, very skilled with his knowledge of the range and timing of the game.
Man, this is still not looking very good for Anus. Does he have a... I'm still 1-0.
Nasty overhand by Yugi.
Oh man, just draining his health bar.
Might I say, Yugi's outfit is just absolutely incredible right
It's
now.
baller, dude.
Is that you can have 2 particle effects at once?
Does he have?
He has the snow and the hearts. I didn't know that was possible. That's actually sick.
Yeah, it's the
That's new
danger
from the
and
last
the
time they
hearts,
fought.
man.
Yeah, Yugi has a whole new loadout since last time, I do believe. Last time he was rocking I don't know, I feel like if I'm remembering his loadout correctly, he was wearing a trench coat. He kind of looked like he was trying to dress like the Akatsuki. I know he has an Itachi profile picture, so I kind of figured that's what he was going for.
I like
He's got
this
a whole new fit. I'm liking the new fit though.
It's all white.
Oleg needs to add an Akatsuki robe to the game, if I'm being honest.
Honestly, yeah. But what are the copyright implications?
Yeah, yeah, probably not the greatest idea, but
I don't know how much it matters, but you know, you can probably call it something different. Red clouds aren't trademark.
Let's call it trench coat with clouds.
Trench coat with red clouds.
Black robe,
Like
red
a
clouds. Just name it
Chinese
Black robe, red
Amazon
clouds.
product. Jesus.
Oh, that overhand landed really powerful. That was a 30 damage overhand by Yugi with 15 health, so those numbers do make sense. He is
Yugi
getting
has
a
not
huge
been
damage
killed
boost.
yet.
Yeah, wow.
This is quite the match for Yugi.
We're 4 minutes in, and we're at about a 1,600 point disadvantage for Anus. Never ever count Anus out, but this is a very slow start. Very slow start for
I
Anus
hope he's a
right now.
build-up fighter. I don't know.
Yeah,
He was never very explosive, so we have to.
He has yet to
Let's
start,
find out.
I'd say. Like I'm saying, he's off to a slow start, but I don't know if he will start. He's still not
Yugi
blocking
put him
anything, but he's
fast.
getting some good attacks in right now.
Yugi gaining his health back.
Oh, and then he gets.
Oh man,
tripped up.
taking it right back from Anus as well.
Oh, the free cam from Yugi. That's 3 KOs to none.
This is quite the start to a match. I don't think we've
Yeah.
ever had such a good start to a match.
Yeah, this is definitely the most dominant first 5 minutes we've seen out of a fighter so far.
Oh, by far.
At least since the tournament started. Out of the fight cards, this is certainly the most dominant.
Damn. Anus, come on. Not your best
Anus is
performance.
just eating these shots right now, and he seems to have nothing in return.
He's not throwing these counter punches back when he's running backwards.
He has no answer for Yugi's attacks right now, but that was a very well timed.
That was a pretty good answer.
Axe shake though. Yeah, Anus needs to start doing more of that counter striking, because right now he's really not showing much in the way of resistance.
Oh, there we go. The first KO on
Mhm.
ToxicYugi for the match.
It was good overhand.
And it was close. Anus almost died there.
He is like 2,100 points behind right now.
Keep in mind, this is not the highlight performance for Anus by any means. Anus
No.
is a lot better than this. Let's see what happens.
Oh, we're already halfway through the fight.
Yeah, we got a 2,000 point lead still. Oh, no, never mind.
Nice head kick by Anus.
You know, we have had a more dominant match than this. In the tournament.
Yeah, I don't know about the tournaments, but since the tournaments,
Cody.
definitely. Oh yeah, you're right.
We had that match, yeah. It's going to be hard to top that one. At least Anus is throwing punches back and not block spamming all of his points away.
Yeah, Anus is starting to offer a little bit of pressure of his own, which we haven't really seen out of him so far. He's kind of just been standing there and taking Yugi's offense, expecting to block it, but he never ends up actually landing the blocks. But yeah, what Anus needs to be doing right now is he needs to get himself in this fight by offering some level of offense to Yugi, because if you're just going to be missing So many perfect blocks, and not even blocking a lot of attacks at all. The only, if your timing is that off right now, the only thing you can do is just compensate through aggression. And seems like Anus is going for the clench break, staying in the pocket right now, which is a good move from him, I'd say, because playing out of range against Yugi is clearly not working for him, as Yugi pieces him up with the overhands and the axe kicks.
Anus is doing a really good job of blocking everything with his health bar, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, his health bar is absorbing a lot of damage.
That's his game plan. It's going very well for him. This is not the Anus I know. He didn't even perfect block that axe kick. Anus is better than this. I don't know what's going on.
You know what it is, though? It's the calf kicks.
Those calf kicks, man.
Those fucking calf kicks, man.
You can ask McGregor about that. Not our McGregor, the Irish one. You can ask him all about that.
I've seen a calf kick and a thigh kick this match. I'm not gonna lie. I keep seeing those calves and those thighs like that.
Yeah, Yugi's good with these low kicks. He's I think a couple times he's tripped Anus up while he's been throwing a kick with a low kick of his own.
It's definitely wild.
Yeah.
Wait, go on.
If he managed to land that neutral leg kick, that standing leg kick, when your opponent's throwing a kick of his own, it's really good to throw him off balance that way.
Oh, definitely.
Because it lands pretty much like on the thigh, on the torso.
Anus about ripped Yugi's gut out with that shin.
Oh, he gets knocked out of the cage.
Again. Apparently, I didn't see the first one.
Yeah, I don't know what he was referring to by saying again there. Oh my god, you know what? That might have been the ultimate BM from Yugi. Maybe he's saying that because I think it was Anus whose fucking spacebar broke last time, so he's asking him if his spacebar is still broken because he isn't blocking shit. Oh my god, if Yugi meant that was some top level BM. I like it.
Again? Just one word. That's all you need.
Yeah, that's kind of ironic that Anus' spacebar broke in the last game, and he's seemingly not using his brand new spacebar right now at all.
Almost 3,000 points behind. He's exactly 3,000 points behind. Give or take 20 points.
Yugi is just wow. This is what dominance looks like. This is what the world class of Drunken Wrestlers 2 looks like, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Yugi's timing, his range, his shot selection is beautiful, but Anus actually, Yugi steps in, Anus with a beautiful hook to counter it, knocks Yugi down on his feet. If there was any chance of Anus winning this fight, it would be by gaining momentum right here and right now, because he's rapidly running out of time. 4 minutes, 45 seconds left, 3,000 points behind for Anus. He's got to take Yugi out right now and probably take him out 2 more times before he even takes any damage, if I'm being honest.
Honestly, I think Yugi should play it a little bit more safe than he's playing it right now. He's giving Anus too much time to pick up the pace.
No, I think on the contrary. If Yugi manages, I think Yugi really wants to just stuff any opportunity of momentum from Anus right now. If he just keeps that pressure up and keeps constantly smacking him in the head, he has no time to step back and consider how he's going to approach the rest of this fight, you know?
For sure, that's for sure. I think you might be right there. Got another knockdown. Yeah, you're definitely right. A 3,600 point lead. Going to the last 5 minutes. This is crazy. Last 4 minutes, actually.
This is absolutely crazy. God damn, head kick into the overhand. Lands so clean for Yugi. So clean. But a little Beyblade tech coming out of Anus. It lands pretty well. I'm liking that. Beyblade's one of my personal favorite techniques.
Anus has only gotten 1 kill this entire match. That 3 health that Yugi's had, he's had for the past 7 minutes.
The momentum Anus just had, if he hadn't ate that hook, and if he ended up landing that overhand, that would have destroyed Yugi. But Yugi's just managing to stay in the perfect range. So what's happening right now is Anus is trying to get in with the clench and land those hooks, land those uppercuts. He's trying to do some damage up close, and Yugi's just always throwing that overhand at just the right time so that as Anus is trying to step in, he immediately gets shut down. Yugi's doing a very, very, very good job of shutting Anus down and preventing him from even beginning to do damage.
And
he falls on his ass.
And Anus won't attack him on the ground until he does.
$4,000 point disadvantage for Anus now. It is
another kill for
essentially
Anus.
Game, but
Yeah,
Anus
8
gets his
kills for
second
Yugi.
KO.
2 kills.
8
For 8 kills for Yugi, 2 kills for Anus.
This might. I don't know if anyone's had this
Been
many
dominated
points.
to such a degree.
I don't know if anyone's had this many points ever in the league. This might be the most points anyone's ever managed to get in a 15-minute round in Pro League history, in recorded Pro League history.
This is very wild. We still have 2 minutes left on the fight.
Oh, that hook kick was disgusting!
4,000 point lead.
Yugi manipulates the fact that you can step on people's corpses to do extra damage very well. Stepping in with that teep kick right over the body into an axe kick, you end up actually kicking them and stepping on them like 4 or 5 times, and you end up getting way more ticks of damage than you should have from the amount of attacks you threw. Yugi's just really showing his excellent game sense. You know, he's number 6 in XP. Yugi's probably, you know, at least top 10, maybe top 5 in overall playtime worldwide, right? Almost nobody has as much experience in this game as Yugi, and he's just proven that right now with this disgustingly dominant performance. Oh my god, no mercy!
Showstopper right here, man.
Holy fuck, Soda
I
Man!
don't even know what to say.
There is nothing to say. All you can do is sit and admire Yugi, because what we are watching right now is I mean, come on, this is undeniable proof Yugi is one of the best players in the entire game. Yet with a performance like this against a player like Anus, like we are witnessing DW2 greatness right now. So all we can really do is just sit back and appreciate it, my man.
30 seconds left. We already know what the deal is.
You already know. He might. Oh my god! If he manages to hit 10,000.
If we hit 10,000 in these last 20 seconds, I'm gonna be utterly surprised. That will be by far the most points anybody's gotten in a competitive match. Oh man!
Nasty overhands by Anus, but too little, too late. Dominant win by ToxicYugi, who just earned himself a title eliminator against Oleg and is currently 1 fight away from the belt. Congratulations
All right,
to
let's
Yugi.
see what they have to say, man. Yeah.
Wow!
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Wow, okay, that was impressive by Yugi. Wow.
Say that again?
I'm looking forward to seeing Yugi versus Oleg. That's going to be incredible.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I haven't seen either of these guys. I've seen El Master in gameplay, but in gameplay clips, but Hydra haven't.
Yeah. Ooh. Master's taking a very early, aggressive start. See if this pays off for him. They're both shadow boxing at the moment. Well, they've both got like a good understanding of the fundamentals of the game. Arky's been playing, or El Master's been playing for a while now.
Yeah.
For him, it's just a matter of how often he plays versus like understanding what works and what doesn't. And he's catching Hydro pretty well here.
Yeah, definitely. Seems pretty even so far. I think they're a bit out of practice. I think you can tell that this is an exhibition that just got formed, because both of their defenses are a little not super refined.
Well, yes, but also this introduces another interesting contingent factor on being a fighter in this game, is how well you adapt.
Yeah.
You know, I think the winner of this fight is basically going to be the person who adapts to the other person's attack patterns and the way they manage their distance and combos first.
Definitely, because also I think Hydra is at like a disadvantage just innately, because he's probably not used to fighting someone with this ping.
Yeah, because Hydro's
Master,
at 40 ping, Master's at 150.
yeah, El Master's always ready because I think he only fights people in NA.
Yeah, he's got a lot of practice fighting people.
Like, what the fuck was that?
Ping differential. Oh,
he's a good map maker. His outfit looks shit, but you know, this stupid fucking hard hat.
He's kind of like the mod maker's version of Oleg, though. Oleg's got the alpha hat, the Corona mask. See, he's trying to be safe. He probably hasn't gotten his shots yet.
I mean, Oleg's character model looks like just a guy who has a Viking hat. El Master looks like Mr. Clean went to a construction site. And so they have like the person.
But with medical colors instead of construction colors, yeah. And let's not talk about Hydro's outfit. Reminds me of that scene from Arrested Development where it's like, I was assaulted by a colored man. And it's like, what was he? Blue.
Yeah. I mean, also is that this is something that I'm surprised hasn't been banned yet. I think it's brought up to be banned, but that stupid ass effect.
Yes, so if this wasn't an exhibition fight, I'd say like we should not be using effects that do stuff like that because it is very distracting and like it really messes with your distance the way the effect is on there, but it's a cool effect. It's just not really competitive compliant.
No, it isn't. I swear, right? I never get like you have like guys like Hydrogen, and they're literally wearing like speedos and a bar of lava. Why do they have boots, like shoes on? Like you can take
you
the
don't want to
shoes
step
off.
on something and like get infected.
Of course.
He's not crawling on the ground, Safety first. Plus, Hydro had to make weight. That's why he's wearing that. He just put the shoes on after he stepped on the stepped off the scales.
Yeah, I mean, the boots are nice. You can't deny that.
Yeah, it's interesting because Hydro's winning on points, but Master seems to be out-timing him on a lot of these attacks. He's going for like the heavy slug knockdown.
Yeah, right now, El Master's just overtaking him.
Yeah, we'll see if he can keep it up. I fought Hydro in a casual lobby once, and he was doing a bit better than he is now, so he might be a little out of practice because I haven't seen him in-game too much as of late, but... Yeah, see? Like, Master's just waiting. Like, he's really good at timing him out. Yeah,
if you get to the point where you're just waiting, because you know the guy's going to throw something that you can counter, that's a really, that's like peak form.
That's why I like throwing a push kick, like a teep kick, from just out of range, baiting out an attack, and perfect blocking it, and starting my combo in situations like that. Because they're waiting for you to attack, and you don't want to just be standing there. But, like, they're slugging right now.
Yeah, I just usually throw something and get countered. I think that's my approach. Just get beaten up until they stop. Until they feel bad. They just feel bad and stop.
Stop, you're hurting me.
Basically.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, this is a really close fight, though, to be fair. Like, look at that. They just keep bouncing back and forth. Like, a kill is 300 points, so... They make that up during the health bar, and then they just push ahead a little more.
Yeah, I actually need to watch this fight. Actually, analyze it.
Yeah, Hydro just keeps getting flipped around, though, because he's just getting out-timed. Classic.
Yeah, I mean...
Out of practice Hydro versus Master, who's been playing more recently.
Yeah, Hydro's definitely getting better and better throughout the fight, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
And the thing that comes back to you the quickest, and you lose the quickest, is the perfect block timing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see him starting to get... See you right there. And that's not going to make you win the fight, but it's not going to make you lose it, for sure.
He does. Hydro does have an advantage in that Master rarely actually does any ground game. He'll just wait for you to get back up and try to hit you again. Whereas some fighters like me, I actually focus on ground game a decent amount. Because an axe kick on any player that's got a decent amount of time in this isn't really going to be super effective. So you got to switch it up. And the away and up and down arrow combo is really good for dragging your opponent around, hitting multiple points, and even if you don't deal a lot of damage to them, you'll still be able to get through their block stamina. So the first hit they might be able to block as soon as they get up, but the follow-up on that combo is going to knock them right back down again.
So back to the fight I was definitely watching. It looks like Hydrogen. I think Hydrogen is going to keep lead. To be honest, I think if you're like out of practice, right, and you're already better at this point, even though it's only been playing for like half through the fight, I think the lead is going to increase.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see, because I mean, Master might have something up his sleeve. We'll see.
What, like 500 ping? You just
no, like 500 points isn't a lot to make up. Look, right now their health is even. So yeah, well, there we go. Never mind.
Dude, that's a curse right there. As soon as you say something like, "Oh, this fight is like his perfect blocks are amazing," they instantly get caught.
Yeah.
Because I watched my fight like over and over, and I watched it with and without commentary. And when I watched it with, I noticed that every single time African Magician said something, the opposite would happen. Like, it's crazy. Like,
Well, he is a magician. That's one of his special powers.
It would literally be like, oh, Chase is doing some good. Nice. It would be literally like, it's getting a low house, so I might just shut up here. Ooh, nice counter.
Arky did a really good, or Master did a really good job there, breaking up that combo and speeding it up with some just straight punches.
Yeah, one thing I don't like about Master is he's very, very fond at spinning kicking from range. And that's just a recipe for getting
Ooh, okay. That was a super close exchange.
Yeah,
Look, Hydro needed to take a nap after that one.
Yeah, I think what really helps there is that Hydro has a much lower ping. So I think if you go down to those very fine exchanges, Hydro's always going to win.
Well, yeah, I mean, but still, they were both at 0 health. That was about as close as it could get.
Yeah.
And right now, it's a 300, 400 point game. All Master needs to do right now is outblock them, take them out, and they're back to damn near even.
Yeah, one thing about this fight is like, again, they're very close right now, is that they keep throwing like really, really powerful combos back and forth. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like,
without any regard to their personal safety.
It's funny, it's like they just kind of forget defense. And then whoever's offense is like slightly better, they just win. It just keeps happening back and forth.
Actually gave me a really good idea. I think I'm going to have like a little theme for my fight against Alisar.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just like, I'm going to try to find a creative or unique way to fight him.
No blocking at all. No spacebar.
Yeah, exactly. Like not a single block was used the whole match or something like that.
It would depend on your ping though. Like, because if you're playing against a player with high ping, then it's basically like fighting someone with a fuck ton of range.
Yeah, I noticed that a lot. It extends your range by like a good half a foot at times.
Like with Szadeťu, for example, I had to be. He only has like 20 ping, right? But I like backing off. I kind of like baiting attacks. And with Szadeťu, there's like so many times where I literally have to remember he has a foot of range essentially.
Yeah, and it makes it real hard for you to bait because you basically either have to dash in or you have to stick to a long range attack.
Yeah, it's weird. I think it makes free countering a lot easier. So if you counter before they throw a strike because you think they're going to throw a certain strike, I think it makes it easier then. But if you're trying to, I think it makes punishing harder.
Yeah, and I must say, like, I don't know how you use your eyes when you're fighting, but personally, for the longest time when I was pretty much like good enough to where Oleg was my only competition, probably back in like last August or so, August, November, I'd never actually look at the other fighter. I personally only look like literally right down the middle between me and the other guy, because you can see like the attacks are going to land in that field of vision anyway, and what they throw doesn't really matter. What matters is how close they are to hitting you and your block timing regarding that, and your counter timing.
I'm not sure actually, now that you mention it. I'm not sure. I think I look a little forwards to where they actually are. Because I'm trying to gain trade. Like, something that I do is that I move in such a way that makes perfect blocking easier. Because it's like, the one thing with me is like, I'm pretty good at perfect blocking. It's not like I have inhuman reactions. My reaction speed's actually pretty, like, average. It's just that I always move. So say if like they're gonna throw a kick that's going like a right kick, I'll move to the right myself. Sorry, the left. Is that right? Yeah, I'll move to the left. I'll move to the opposite side, so I have an easier time reacting.
Makes sense.
Most of it,
I personally just try to focus on reaction time because I try to eliminate any factors. So like you say, you move and then you block, but for me it's like now I have to worry about my moving timing and my blocking timing, when I could just be worrying about my block timing. So it really depends. It's just like this game is very personality based. You know what I mean? Like you really do fight based on your disposition as a human being.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like Architecto's super chill. He fights super chill. And people like Larry like going all out because that's just his personality. 41's like a little sweat lord, so he's just constantly sweating in every room he's in. Things like that. Packer's just big chilling. So he fights just super chill.
What would Hawk's personality be then?
Hawk is just, I mean, we've talked to him both, and I've fought him, and you've fought him plenty of times. He's just one of those, like, very logic-based people, so he fights with logic. That's why I always extol the virtues of Hawk's fundamentals, because he can adapt based off the fact that he has a very strong core knowledge, and all he has to do is adjust his actions based on what he's seeing versus being like, oh shit, like, I'm not good at blocking, but I'm really good at timing and attack, but this guy is just, like, working around that in every way possible. So he's very neutral in terms of like his adaptability. Like if you need to get out blocked for him to beat you, he'll out block you. If you need to get slowed down a bit because you throw very aggressively and very often, and that's how you get through people's defense, he'll find a way to break that down and slow you up a little bit. You know, he might start incorporating more clinch breaks than he normally would. He might just stay out of your range and wait to bait a counterattack, stuff like that. So that's why I consider him like my favorite person to fight in the game right now, because when he and I are in a room, we go to war.
Yeah. I mean, every single time me and Hawk fight, it goes 8-0. And, yeah.
Hawk and I go kill for kill. Like, the points may not always be even, but, like, when we fight each other, we're really going for kills, because we're not, you know, in a competitive game mode.
Yeah.
Thanks, Oleg. Yeah. 41 is definitely a sweat word. Yeah. Look, he even sweats in YouTube chat. Or what was that? No, that was Discord chat. There you go. But yeah.
Yeah, this fight seems to be coming to an end, and like I predicted, Hydrogen just got better and better throughout the fight.
Yeah. Arky's solid, but it's just really hard taking a fight on short notice when you haven't fought a guy very much before.
Yeah. This is the first before of Hydrogen, he looks very good.
Yeah, Hydro's really solid. Like, he was getting tossed around a lot at first, and I think you're right in that whole, like, once he worked on his block timing and kind of figured that out, things worked out. So congrats to Hydro for winning that exhibition.
Yeah.
And congrats to Arky for putting up a good fight on short notice.
Okay, so this is a fight between Burrito and African Magician. Burrito is known for being autistic, and African Magician is known for being a magician. And that's about it.
One of the best players in the game.
Yeah, that as well. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, shitty looking combo from Burrito right now.
Oh wow, amazing kick by African Magician.
Amazing. I mean, just look at that damage that African's getting off right now. Oh my god.
Down again. African Magician's got a 300-point lead here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Burrito's even seen 300 points in his life. I don't think he's ever even got near that.
Yeah, he's just using like the same combo again and again, like he's landing hits every now and then, but it's not really doing much damage, he's just...
Yeah, I feel like that's nothing right there. Fuck this guy.
Oh, great clinch break by African Magician there.
Right, I should probably actually start commenting too seriously. Semi-serious.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, but seriously speaking, Magician actually does have a lead.
I mean, African Magician is legitimately winning at the moment, but oh my god, what was that? He just...
I don't even know, man.
I think that was a bit of a physics glitch, but yeah, African Magician gets the first KO.
Well, that's just African magic right there. What can you say? But okay, as I was saying, now Magician has an even bigger lead thanks to... what the fuck is going on?
Again.
He's literally shot-putting this man into the atmosphere. Okay, so Burrito is quite sort of a logical player. He likes his counters, he likes he likes countering. And so this is probably frustrating the absolute fuck out of him. Like, he's just getting ragdolled around by some bullshit physics.
Yeah, neither of them are doing much damage here because they're a bit too close. As I say that,
yeah, you know it's the commentating curse. I say this so many times. I think it's because you say something like, "Oh, there's not much action," because it's like, okay, there should be some action at this point already, but there isn't.
Yeah. Burrito's starting to make a bit of a comeback here.
Well, he does have the gum skin on, so it's to be expected.
Yeah, surprisingly there hasn't been much trash talk out of either of them.
Well, I think it's because Burrito's been putting up the pressure. I also think that Magician just doesn't care. Well, actually, no, I shouldn't say that. I think it's because he's winning. I think that's the reason why. Double KO, I had to check that because of Burrito's skin. Not quite sure when he's actually out.
Yeah, I've just got to look at the health bar, I suppose, but even then, sometimes you can still be alive while you're on 0 HP, so you never know.
It just seems like to me that Burrito's combos aren't really effective. Like, they work, but they're not really countering what Magician's doing. And Magician is throwing a bit earlier and a bit faster. So
yeah, I mean Burrito's just sort of using the same combo in African Magicians, just
you definitely need to adapt.
Countering it really.
Won't be surprised if Burrito is in the Discord. Yeah, he is. I do. I was gonna say, see, it's like sometimes. No, I shouldn't. It's like I don't think you should be talking or be in the Discord while you're trying to fight.
Yeah.
Because it just fucks with your focus. Like
yeah,
in my fight,
when Yugi and Anus were fighting, Anus was in the Discord talking, and I think he just wasn't very focused. And
I was shit talking him while he was like. I said at one point, it was like the 5th minute mark. He was starting to do better, starting to well. I was like, if you fought like that 10 minutes ago, you would have won.
Yeah.
I did tell him because like oh shit, what the fuck was that?
I think it was a left hook by Burrito.
Yeah. The left hook can kind of be a bit buggy.
I think every attack can be buggy when you're playing with 200 ping between them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the physics get a bit messed up sometimes like that. Like Burrito basically hit African with an overhand and then took a critical hit.
So I'm not sure, it might have been you uploaded, you could have, I don't know, but someone uploaded a highlight. It was on this map. Nice scale there. Someone was like against the cage and they were getting up, and then they threw a right hand and the guy just propelled up with like a fucking rocket. could have been you, I'm not sure.
I think it was, yeah. Like I threw it straight against Hank, I think. Then Hank got like sent up to the sky. I think it was just because he got pushed into the cage and took loads of damage. But yeah, we were playing with about probably like 160 ping between us there, so I think that's probably why.
Yep, there's an effect.
Yeah, that's just why we these exhibition fights between players of different regions don't count on their records, because we just can't we can't guarantee that they'll be fair with all these sort of weird crystal hits and everything. But that was a good left hook by African there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he's really pouring on the pressure, but burrito's landing a nice counter.
Yeah, it's just, I think with burrito, he has to output a lot more.
Yeah. African magician telling him to stop.
See, as soon as African starts to lose, you immediately start stalking.
Yeah, I think the problem with the strategy from African is like we've all seen that clip in the fight with Oleg where he tells Oleg to wait and then he hits him in the face.
Yeah,
I think this strategy of telling people to stop is kind of like it worked once, but it's not going to work again now because everyone expects him to just attack when he tells you to stop like that.
But the burritos definitely increases output.
Yeah.
And I think this is what he needed. I think he needed to be aggressive and start. Okay, you guys knocked out. But as I was saying, he actually got caught going backwards there.
Yeah, I think that left hook was. I think that was some ghost reach due to the ping, though. To be honest, so it didn't look like it actually connected on my screen.
Yeah, the thing is with like high ping, you don't want to retreat, you don't want to bait. As I was literally talking about this with burrito, literally last fight, I was like, with ping, you have to consider if you. Let me check the ping difference actually. Yeah, so African has a higher ping, so you effectively you have to imagine that they have an extra foot in range per like 20.
Yeah. I think that's true for both players. Really, I don't think it's just the player with low ping has to watch out for that. But it's
yeah, I'm not sure. I only fight on EU, so
yeah. Good left hook by African there.
Yeah, burrito, he needs to start being aggressive. He has to push his advantage. Because with countering, if you're like a player who loves to counter, you have to avoid the temptation to just sit back and wait for the guy to whiff. Because it's like sitting back and waiting for the guy to whiff. Works against sort of like low skill players. But if you want to get the really good ones, you have to be in sort of leg kick range. And then you can deliver the counters. Because that's the only time.
Really.
Yeah, the only times where I get clean counters is when I'm sort of in boxing range, kind of like leg kick range.
Burrito's just holding on to this last life here.
And he's dead.
Head kick from African. It's extended his point lead to about 700. But it's been pretty consistently hanging around 500 for the past few minutes. Oh, that was a big overhand that missed there for Burrito. But he's knocked him down with a left hook.
Hello.
Bit of a weird left hook there.
Larry has joined us.
Hello.
And he's just gonna. Okay, and he's gone. Very insightful commentary by Larry there.
Burrito's starting to pressure African magician to the cage here.
Seems like magician's a bit tempted to just start running away. But this is close. I mean, if Burrito gets a good combo, if he gets a good hit, this crystal, he could bring this back. African could. Oh, hello. What did I say?
KO.
I'm a prophet. So Burrito will probably win this.
Is he going to run away now? Oh,
yeah.
No.
But I mean, you have to run away because Africans pressuring so hard.
Wow. What a great comeback by Burrito there. Just
I mean, I would like to say that was bullshit, that was lucky. And, that's what I like. No, pretty good fight.
Yeah.